All right, people. Now, earlier this week, you may remember Nancy Pelosi, powerful figure from the US, visited Taiwan. This upset Xi Jinping, and he said, "How dare you do this?" and spoke about how fire will burn you from the left and right at the same time on your head and your tail, whatever that means. And he got a lot of people saying, "Why are you being so aggressive?" Except for one letter of support which came in the mail to Beijing. It said, "Shabash, beta, well done, we're on your side," from some guy called Vladimir. I don't know. Some just a fan, I guess. All right, it's called The Week That Wasn't. Wow, we'll start with this. India has a new world record in cricket. That's right, world record. For the first time ever, that the sixth choice for captain has been made the captain over the first five who were not available. That's right, sixth choice. Why Shikhar Dhawan? Because no Rohit, no Virat, no KL, no Rishabh, no Bumrah. So number 6. But hey, isn't that like CM's position in Maharashtra? No Devendra, no Uddhav, no Ajit, no Sanjay. Eknath. Very often it's all about your karma. Right place, right time. Did you know Amitabh, Shah Rukh were first asked to do this show? And now it's me. 41 Indians became Pakistani last year by giving up their Indian passports and receiving Pakistani citizenship. But why did they do it? By mistake. They all said, "Yeah, galti hui." I wasn't paying attention. I was just, match was on, confused. Okay, now highlights from day 9 of the Commonwealth Games. Let me just check. It is day 9. Yes, it is. There we... What? Hello? Oh, guys, come on. I apologize. That idiot blocked our camera. I don't know who he is. Some athlete who didn't make the final cut. I'm sorry about that. So, sorry, no footage available. Let's move on to Shehzad Poonawalla, who made fun of Mahua Moitra's Louis Vuitton bag. Look at that. Forget the bag. Do you know how much the sari costs? I should know because Kunal Vijayekar has the same one. No, not the same one. No, one second. They don't share the sari. Let me just be very clear. I don't want any problem here. Similar one. Similar one. I'm sure there's more sari length involved in Kunal because to wrap Kunal. Look, I don't want any big bats for this, but many people are saying that Mahua Moitra is the one pleasant face to look at in Parliament. So, purely from an aesthetic point of view, can we please let her stay? Meri baat nahi hai. This is coming from others. I'm neutral. By the way, those on the lookout for jobs in a poor job market era worldwide, good news, great news. A job opening has come through. Al-Qaeda and Sons are looking for a new CEO. So, resume and blast it off as soon as possible. However, this week, the best spat was between TMC's Derek O'Brien and Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Sadly, most people in Parliament could not tell what the fight was all about. They were speaking in English, no? By the way, congrats to India's lawn bowls team. India's women's fours team won a historic first gold medal in lawn bowls at the CWG 2022. This, despite there being no lawns left in India. Imagine no training. Because look at the kacha roads we have. You don't believe me? Come to where I stay. A lane which is always crowded by all kinds of people. It won't let me go in and out. Lots more coming up, but first the headlines. Partha Chatterjee remains in ED custody. Sanjay Raut joins him. Also a tribute to Dr. Ayman al-Zawahiri, MBBS. Now, before we go to our top story, time to tell you about my pain. I had to sell my car. Not because of the recession or issues in the economy, more because the lane I live in, it's blocked by Mr. Eknath Shinde's people. I can't get the car into the lane. I told you before, the police are sitting on chairs, the supporters are standing outside. I just have to sit there with my car and wait for hours. There's no point, so I've sold my car. Now I dress like a supporter and that's the only way I can go in and out, all right? So if you see me with an orange scarf, I haven't joined the Shiv Sena. I'm not saying I won't. It all depends on philosophy. Top story. So Mamata Banerjee's right-hand man, Cabinet Minister and Secretary General of the TMC, Partha, known as the Paratha, Chatterjee, was detained by the Enforcement Directorate after over rupees 50 crore. This is a huge moment. People should be proud when you hear names like 50 crore. In unaccounted cash, gold bars, dollars, cars and property papers were discovered at his and his very intimate friend, I don't know if they're intimate, but they're friends, Arpita Mukherjee's home. Now, he is refusing to cooperate in ED custody. He keeps saying, Mera ghar nahi hai, but with a Bengali accent, so they are not able to understand. Most of them are from the north, so the whole communication is all over the place. But his alleged spokesperson wants to cooperate with us. Joining us now is alleged spokesperson for Partha Chatterjee, who seems to have left the cupboard open there. Maybe he thinks we need the bribe. I mean, we do need the bribe, but what can we help you with? I can't even enter my own building because the chief minister's chamchas are standing outside. That's democracy. Hello, sir.
Kemon ache? Bhalobashi, how are you?
Partha Chatterjee, firstly, what an interesting name, yaar.
You see, what happened is that this name was given to me when I was suffering from very chronic disease.
What disease would that be?
Excessive flatulence, hence Partha Chatterjee.
Such an unnecessary piece of information, but I suppose in terms of embarrassment, not the worst thing. Getting back to Partha Chatterjee.
You see, the fact is that the whole thing is completely unbelievable.
No, 1 second. Are you saying that the fact that he was caught with so much of all this is unbelievable? Unaccounted for cash, gold, cars, that sort of thing?
No. That is believable.
Then what is the unbelievable part?
What is unbelievable is that how she can be having intimate relationship with Arpita.
She?
She, Partha, how she can be having intimate relationship with Arpita, eh?
No, you're confusing us as usual. He, and why can't he be having intimate relations with her?
Because Arpita, he's like film star, so beautiful. And look at Partha. She looks like me. Unbelievable, Baba. Howdy, Baba.
That's okay. My wife is pretty and come on, I mean, these things happen. Let's not get personal. Is Partha guilty of any crimes?
Udi Baba, Partha and Arpita together, it is a crime.
Okay, now look, this is just because you have an open cupboard filled with money doesn't mean you can do what you want in India. Or does it? Okay, let's get serious. He is the foremost leader of the TMC and right hand of Mamata Banerjee, and at this very moment he looks very guilty.
You see, the fact is that he is somewhat guilty of crime.
1 sec, so you are agreeing that he has committed a crime?
Somewhat I agree.
No, so you agree that he may have laundered money?
Very possibly, but that is small crime.
Hang on. That crores of unaccounted cash, gold and jewelry found on him is a small crime.
It is of course shameful, but that is small crime.
1 second, that he may have hundreds of crores worth of Benami properties, small crime.
Ekta aparad, but that is also small crime, chota aparad.
Okay, in that case, what is the big crime, or rather the biggest crime?
The biggest crime, Bishal Aparad, Atyant Bishal Aparad, is he is still in TMC and not in BJP.
Now that's a crime. Now that is really a crime. Yeah.
Otherwise, washing machine would have cleaned up everything. Bishi, washi, clean.
I know, I don't want to go into Maharashtra politics, but then is Eknath Shinde in the BJP or is in the Shiv Sena? Well, we don't even know. We don't understand the dynamics of what's happening there also. When you finish with that, sir, if you can advise us. In the meantime, Member of Parliament and all-round so-called loudmouth of the Shiv Sena, Sanjay Raut, this week was remanded to the custody of the ED in a money laundering case. Amazing how it's always members of the As more allegations of misdeeds tumble out against Sanjay Raut, joining us to talk about how the government is dealing with all this is alleged spokesperson of the brand new Chief Minister of Maharashtra, not him. We don't know where he is. I know where he is, but he doesn't come out, so I'm stuck always in the lane trying to get in or trying to get out because he doesn't come out and they all are trying to get in. But this is not him. This is the alleged close aide, Navnath Shinde. Navnath ji.
महाराष्ट्र के नए मुख्यमंत्री होने की जवाबदारी अब शिंदे साहब के ऊपर है और वो जवाबदारी वो पार करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और क्या.
Just a side note here that when our Maharashtra MPs and MLAs and people in power talk in Hindi, it's worse than me sometimes. So you may not get the right understanding of what is happening. Sir, I want to ask you, is punishing Sanjay Raut one of his responsibilities?
देखो जितना तुम खोदोगे उतनी मिट्टी बाहर आएगी.
So you're speaking about the allegations against Sanjay Raut?
No, I am talking about the roads in Mumbai during monsoon.
But I'm trying to discuss the Sanjay Raut allegations. You switch subjects.
हर जगह देखोगे तो खड्डा पड़ा हुआ है. सब जगह खड्डा, full of holes.
You're now talking about Mumbai roads.
No, I am talking about Sanjay Raut's defense, full of holes.
Like a game of chess. So again, you switch subjects.
देखिए जब घुटनों तक पानी भरता है तो पानी सर के ऊपर जाने के लिए बहुत टाइम नहीं लगता.
Okay, now you're talking about the trouble Sanjay Raut finds himself in, from knee to head.
नहीं, मैं मुंबई के बारिश के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ. जब घुटनों तक पानी भरता है तो फिर धीरे 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 से आता है ऊपर और उधर आके गले
Okay, I got that. I got, sir, yes, we've got that, sir, no time. But I'm still trying to get your view about Sanjay Raut and the ED.
गवर्नमेंट एजेंसी जब अपना काम कर रही है तो उसमें दखल अंदाजी नहीं देनी चाहिए.
I'm confused. You're referring to the ED again?
No, I am talking about the BMC. We will finish all road concretization before the rains.
Again, you switched the subject.
वो इसलिए कि हमने जो वादे किए हैं महाराष्ट्र के जनता को वो वादे हमको निभाने हैं.
What वादे? Promises?
जैसे हमने वादा किया था कि रोड यानी रास्ते सब बराबर करेंगे बरसात में और लाउडस्पीकर का जो प्रॉब्लम है वो हम बंद करेंगे. वो प्रॉब्लम लाउडस्पीकर का हमने बंद किया है ऑलरेडी.
अच्छा, the loudspeaker masjid issue?
नहीं. सुबह सुबह 8 बजे जो महाराष्ट्र विकास आघाड़ी का लाउडस्पीकर बजता था वो हमने ईडी के ऑफिस में बंद किया है. हो गया बंद.
Right. On the note of what will bajega and what won't bajega, sir, can you clear that area so I can go in and out? Not just me, people who live in that area. Is it possible to ask your boss to just remove those policemen and all those vans and people, or keep them somewhere else?
वो पहला वाला चीफ मिनिस्टर का प्रॉब्लम है. हमारा प्रॉब्लम कैसा हो गया वो?
Yes, another thing explained, the process explained. Politics and social issues are the things that we are supposed to tackle on the show, and so far have failed miserably. But we have a very sad thing happening. Matosh seems to be very upset. I hope it's not monkeypox. He's the kind of guy you expect to get monkeypox, if anybody should. Let's check. Matosh, Su Thaigyu, what has happened? Can you tell me?
I can't talk.
Why are you crying? Calm down. One sec. Compose yourself. Matosh, listen to me. I'm like an elder figure to you. Take a deep breath. Deep breath.
No, it's paining. I'm in pain.
Oh my God. He's not acting here, folks, because he normally looks like he's in pain, but this is genuine pain. This is really bad. Are you upset that Sanjay Raut was arrested? Is that the reason?
No, that's make me feel better.
Oh, okay. All right. Look, I don't know what's going on, but he is upset. Don't know why. What we'll do is we'll just figure this out because he's far away in the next room. So I'll take a quick break, figure out what's wrong with him, and we'll get you some answers. You need answers. This country wants to know. What is that famous line? Huh? Bangladesh needs to tell you. Pakistan wants to understand. Nepal is telling me what? India something. We'll come back. I'll remember it here. India. Yeah, Mom? You're sure there's no money in our cupboard? Just check again. No? Apparently, most of cupboards have it these days, yaar. It's really bad. Oh, sorry. Welcome back. I was talking to my mom. Sorry about that. Welcome back. And I've got some really sad news to share with you. People, be warned. Some of you will find this very upsetting, unpalatable. I almost feel I shouldn't do this, but the truth is important. Sorry about this. 100 and 26 booze shops closed down in Delhi this week. 126. 126. 53 plus 53. No, that's 106. Inflation was a hot topic in Parliament this week, and I think all agree that inflation was at an all-time high, and the best thing to do would be to increase the MP salaries. They're also dealing with rising prices, no? They also have children who go to school. Who's going to drop them? In which car? Who will pay for that petrol? Your pop? Calm down, ma'am. Sorry, I didn't mean ma'am. No woman watches our show. A new variant of COVID is expected by November end, and it may have the capacity to evade the vaccine. So, great news for those who don't like walking. You heard this, guys? The PMO is suggesting you go with the Tiranga as your DP on August 15th. Option being that picture of yours from 20 years ago without the double chin. Kunal, Vijayakar, show that guy. All right, Matosh is back in action. We are wondering why he's upset. We don't know, but he's going to talk to us. We've given him something, Advil or something. He's feeling better. Matosh, why are you so upset? What happened?
Nobody.
Yeah, you're just saying the same word. Nobody, you think you're a nobody.
No, nobody said.
Nobody said what? You're upset about the governor's remark over the Gujaratis and Marwaris running Maharashtra kind of thingy?
Nobody.
No. I can't understand, Matosh. I mean, I'm trying to sensitize myself to you, but I guess we'll try later. I don't know what's wrong. These are internal things. It may just be a health issue. He's got hemorrhoids, I'm told also, and that's something which can be very painful. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful where you sit. Okay, S.K. Mani is in the thick of it, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of ladies and gentlemen, because in the Commonwealth Games, there's only one voice that is clear, crystal clear all the time, S.K. Mani. But he is returning home. What happened? Let's find out.
Chennai.
S.K. Mani, you're returning home. What happened?
Chennai. Where?
What?
What?
Where? What? Where?
What? Where? What?
SK, why are you going home?
Because I have to.
Hey, Baba, something happened?
Yes.
So, what happened?
I am being deported.
Hey, what? No. Oh, God. No. Okay, one second. I'm confused. Just start at the beginning. Go back.
Well, as you know, I have a bad back.
Yes, from your years as a sportsman.
No, from my hours spent on watching TikTok videos.
Which in some cultures is a very sporting thing to do. Okay, go on.
So the other day I wasn't able to pick up my suitcase. So I requested a passerby, please help.
That sounds fine, and?
The passerby was Mirabai Chanu.
No, you didn't do that. Our beloved gold medalist, the weightlifter, our champion.
Yes, she thought I was making fun of her. She lifted 250 kgs. My suitcase was only 44 kgs.
That's not the point. She's the national treasure. You can't ask her to lift your bag. Silver in the Olympics, gold in Commonwealth. Show some respect. Next.
At the buffet, there was too much crowd. So I called a lady and told her to fill my plate.
That doesn't sound so bad at all, so?
It was Harmanpreet Kaur.
Hey, Baba, the captain, our skipper of the Indian cricket team in the Commonwealth Games. You can't ask Harmanpreet to pick up your... Oh, come on.
But she was already in the line, which was very long.
No, you can't ask her to get you food. You can't do that. Now, go on. Then what?
Then the other day, I was running late for the coverage. So I stopped the car and asked the lady to get down so I could take it.
Okay, so?
PV Sindhu started abusing me in 4 languages: Kannada, Telugu, Hindi and English.
What?
I told her I am only comfortable in English. Abuse only in English.
1 second. You threw out one of the greatest badminton players of her generation, PV Sindhu, from her own car going to play her own tournament in the Commonwealth Games, which you are covering later. You threw her out of her car.
It was an honest mistake.
So that's why you're being deported.
Other reason.
There's another reason.
It is very embarrassing.
No, go on. What is it?
It was a simple typo in my article.
You had a typo in your article, what happened?
Yes, talking about a new dawn in Indian sport with the arrival of a new president, I wrote Rashtrapati. But the spell check made it into Rashtrapati.
No, don't start that. Don't start that again. Don't, no. Okay, all right, fine. Just leave. Leave. Get out.
Okay, bye. Chennai departed.
In fact, don't come back to India. Go somewhere else. I don't know. Go somewhere else where nobody knows anything about India. If there is such a country, go find that country. I think Canada is like that at the moment. No, there are too many Indians in Canada. Find some country. I don't know where. Just go. All right, folks. 8-year-old semi-retired terrorist leader, successor of Osama bin Laden, chief of the semi-defunct Al-Qaeda, and also a man who was proposed for the Nobel Peace Prize for the last 20 to 30 years, Dr. Ayman al-Zawahiri, MBBS. He was an eye doctor, keeping an eye on people. He was killed this week in a precision strike. Let me explain that, not enough time, by the United States in the center of Kabul, right? He was on his balcony and boom. Nearly 15 years ago in his heyday, our very own Kanis had done an interview for us, and here's our humble tribute, a classic from the files of the week that wasn't, in not so fond memory of Dr. Ayman al-Zawahiri, MBBS. Here it is. We have a live feed from Al-Qaeda headquarters from a border village in Pakistan. Spokesperson for the organization, Abu al-Hamza al-Zawahiri, is with our very own Kanis, who will translate. Kanis?
Yes, Cyrus, I'm here in the border village of Pakistan, the headquarters of the Al-Qaeda, and with me a spokesperson for the Al-Qaeda, Abu al-Hazm al-Zawahiri, a distant related to Al Capone. Maybe not. These Italian names are very confusing.
What? Not Italian.
Yes, whatever. Why don't you just ask the questions and I will translate?
All right, all right. Mr. al-Zawahiri, what does the Al-Qaeda represent?
Yes. Al-Qaeda represents defensive jihad, militant self-assertion, a puritanical interpretation of a religious doctrine, cosmic theological battle, and political struggle to purify tainted Islamic societies.
He said all that.
Do you understand Arabic or do I? Next question.
Okay, Mr. al-Zawahiri, what is it that Al-Qaeda really wants?
Yes. He says we want blood, we want to kill, we want revenge. Vengeance. We want the United States to die.
Are you sure, Kanis, that he said all that in...
Cyrus, I've lived a large part of my life in Arabia.
I see, in the Middle East.
No, in Mumbai, Arabia restaurant, great keema pao. You've got to go.
It is. Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Mr. Zawahiri, in one word, when does this all end? In one word. What did he say? What's he trying to say?
Nothing.
Wait, what did he say? What's he saying?
Nothing. He's just clearing his throat.
What?
He's got a really bad cough. You know, I've got something great that'll fix that nasty little cough of yours. Just take 2 sips daily and just gargle hot water. Garam pani. Thank you. Back to you, Cyrus. I'm just going to...
So, the reason Al-Qaeda has been decimated is Kanis. It's clear. More than any precision bomb, it's a precision comedy which has changed the world and made it a better place. Thank you, Kanis. Now, from better place to worse place, because we have to figure out what's wrong with Matosh. Matosh, why are you crying? What's the reason for the tears?
Nobody wished me my happy birthday.
Yes, I'm sorry. That's right. Guys, folks, 1st August, whole of India should have celebrated. We made a mistake. It was a Monday. People were working. Sorry about that. Happy birthday, Matty. Happy birthday, Matty. From all of us.
Oh, thanks. Thank you very much.
By the way, you may not know this, but today is my birthday. But why are you crying now? I mean, now what's the problem?
Now nobody will wish me. Everybody wish you.
That's not a bad thing, yeah? Come on, I mean, let's face it, there's a disparity in the society in India and the world, actually. Koi uppar hai, koi niche hai. That's life, you know. People are different. Life is not equal. I'm teaching you a very important lesson here, Matosh. Life sucks for you. Yeah, that's right. So you must accept it, you know. I mean, everybody can't just have their own house like the chief minister and have 200 people outside at any given time, you know, just take over the entire road and we have to just stand there and wait and clap. Well, the VIPs pass. Just keep clapping. What can we do for the VIPs? VIP आ गया? आधा घंटा लगेगा? No problem. मेरा pregnancy वो बाद में करता है. Just throw the baby on the road. Throw the baby on the road. Yeah, just leave it. I'll use it. Yeah.
He is some.
Audio check 1 2 3 4.
हॅलो शेवटची ना
नहीं नहीं.
ज़्यादा हो गया?
That is unbelievable.
Okay. Where? Sorry, I got confused.
Not yet, but I'm sure it'll happen. Come.